Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2KTV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Go check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
That's like some old school.
That's right. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. Morant against Lopez. Passes it to Irving. From deep. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Irving.
That's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, they'll have a very good chance. See if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. We've played just over a minute here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right side, Jackson. Brooks against Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Nice step back to get it off.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by John Morant. Irving, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Will it go? And another miss by Memphis.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. James Harden comes in for Irving.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Bain kicks to Kennard. Pass to Jones for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Christie. Back to Lopez. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And it's in there. Lopez has got 10 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes to Kennard. Lets it go from the wing. Hachimura grabs the miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Jones. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Lopez passes to Davis. Takes a 3. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Davis. And that's 13 points for Mr. Clutch.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Jones, the pass to Bain. To end the cold streak. That one's not going to go. The Lakers go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in.
One shot.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Bain kicks to Jones. It's stolen by Hachimura. 3-on-3. Here's Davis. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized.
Oh,
Yes! Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really set the tone of offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girl.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers. On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Luke Kennard out there with Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 52 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Back to Kennard. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, Is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of coverage the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line before. You can guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And the pass to Jackson. They need this. And it's Morant missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Irving's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that one's good, Morant.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brooks misses.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Bucket is good. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from... After one half, it hasn't even been close.
That's the end of the
Lakers ahead, running away with...
Your Lakers, 58. The Grizzlies, 12.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Mr. Clutch out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Christie in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Lopez. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Christie against Brooks. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Davis, the pass to Lopez. Fires from deep. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taking 10 shots.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And he gets it to go.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Morant outside. Lopez with the steal. Out left to the wing. Christie. Count it. Christie's got 6.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Memphis moving that ball around. Adams against Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
From deep 3-point range, Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Davis against Morant. Brooks right side. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to Davis. Nice move. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
I'm going to be honest. Like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That one misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James Harden comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Irving. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Jones, no luck.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Lopez with the bucket.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Bain. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Davis. And there it is for him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Lopez gets it to go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Lopez with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. He gets that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's the pass to Tillman. No good from Clark. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Bain. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He's checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind. But I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Bain with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Bain drawn the double team. Adams finds Bain. Memphis moving it around. And it's Morant missing. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Brooks outside. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Jackson.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Lopez against Bain. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Lopez. Lopez has got 44.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams it door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And the Lakers have possession. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Lopez has got 46 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Brooks finds Jackson. The shot's good.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Lopez hits them both. 6 seconds left in the fourth. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Memphis, Tyus Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them. Lopez outside. Over Jones. Off target. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? All that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? You can call that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
I've been losing my patience. Long days. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I disown, I believe in shooting stars in the way to go. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down. New I found, I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down. New I drown. I've been running from you. Loose screws. Every time I get cheated, I accuse you. Everything that I do for you. You know I've been tripping over the taste. I disown, I believe in shooting stars in the way to go. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look old. Slow up, slow down. Look, I found I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down. Look, I drown. I've been running from you. I've been running to you.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Keep it going.
Hey, right here.
One more.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep the ball up.
Yes, sir.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. And it's Lopez in at the 1.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here are the Lakers now.
It's Davis with the drive. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time, and you got to do a little bit more to stop it.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to Fox. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Again, the miss by the Kings. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Fox. Los Angeles. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. Sacramento. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. They were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Lopez against Fox. Davis, the pass to Lopez. And another three for the Lakers.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Left side, Irving. Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
It seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Shot from the wing. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Lopez has got 16 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To end the drought. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And Davis slams it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
So all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They'll be seeing plenty of each other this year. 4 total meetings between them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Hachimura against Barnes. A minute 6 left to play in the first.
Los Angeles foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And that one's good. Davis.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Monk. providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim.